choice 3 years ago. Raise taxes or live with fewer services. They chose dark highways, overgrown parks, and municipal layoffs. The lights are back on now. The parks look better. But new mayor Steve Bach is still worried.
I don't think we're in a crisis, but we're headed toward a crisis. I mean, it's out there.
That crisis is rooted in the way the city raises revenue. More than half its $230 million annual budget is funded by sales taxes, an unreliable source of money in a volatile economy.
That's gorgeous.
We've lost, I think, close to $30 million a year in revenue here.
Just because people are spending less.
That's exactly right.
City Hall has already privatized groundskeeping, brought in the YMCA to run the pools, and trimmed non-emergency police services. Now the mayor is considering shrinking public transit.
We're going to have to live with less services from the government. We're going to have to come together as citizens and provide more of what we want.
I think we have to raise taxes. I know it's a sin to use those words in Colorado Springs.
Businessman Richard Scorman ran against Bach in the last election, but refused to sign a no new taxes pledge and lost, which would make Colorado Springs no different from many other cities and towns. If not for a once-in-a-generation calamity.
I said, what if we have a wildfire on our west side? How are we going to pay for it? I can't sign this pledge.
The June wildfires were the worst in decades here. The recovery could cost the city at least $4 million, putting even more financial strain on the budget. Only the voters can approve new taxes in Colorado Springs, a long shot in this conservative town. But even the no new taxes mayor is now having second thoughts.
I hope the citizens, somewhere in the future, will decide that we should have more stable revenue, which does mean property tax revenue.
And if they choose not to, they may have more problems than just dark streets. Jim Axler on CBS News, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Actor